Good evening, guys. We are streaming again. This is the backtesting part 2. Let me just check my microphone on my stream. I hate doing this. Okay. What the fuck? Streaming again. This is the... Okay, nice. Alright. So, we are going to be probably looking at some examples of our what is it called? Trend manipulation. But after that we'll actually try to make a perfect entry with some backtesting. So first I want to find one example on an uptrend and one example on the downtrend. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so we know what type of pattern we are looking for. It's just we need a pattern like this. Yeah, I said it's going to be like a very rare okay, I'm going to draw the example for a downtrend. So lower low, lower high, lower low, breakout structure, retest, the retest, continuation. So okay, I think this is like a good example right here. Did we analyze this one yesterday? It was familiar one to this, but I think it's yesterday we were analyzing on the weekly time frame. Now we are on the 30 minutes time frame, so this cannot be the same. But basically, alright, yeah, I don't think this will. Yeah, this low is higher than this low. Yeah, this one. It's not our case. Man, I'm sick. Okay. I feel like this concept is getting more useless as we dig digger into it. this could be a good one, but I don't know, this, okay, yeah, this might actually be a good one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got just draw, like, we got a downtrend, so lower lows following the trend. Also for the lower lows, also following the trend. But this one gets taken out and it breaks structure. Then we have like a very big reaction right here. This was news right here on Thursday. I think this is news. The news were right here. I mean, there was no news, at least how I see it. But basically, let's say this is a reaction. It didn't pierce through this this low, and this is like an order block, I think, right here. Just from right here to here, and this is like a reaction, and then it goes up, but it didn't pierce through this, which means this is also a reaction of a reaction. And right here, probably on like 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, we'll be able to spot our chance. But what did you say about the liquidity sweep? I don't think this one. I don't think this one is like a valid one. Let me think so. This low made this low swept the liquidity here. But basically, it's not our case. It's not what we're looking for. Man, fuck, it's hot in this room. Alright, let's focus on the entries first. Because my main problem are the actual entries, probably. We need to learn more about liquidity, probably. And okay, this is actually a very good move. This is a very good move for our next week. Alright, so what do we have here? Here is an unmitigated fair value gap right here, so we can actually do the analysis, no problem. And okay, we see a retest, nice. But you don't see any liquidity getting taken out, right? I mean, okay, let's be real. It got taken out here, here, those two were already taken, and here. Now maybe if we wait for the liquidity to grab these highs, or actually this is like a one big high actually, I'm going to, you know what I mean. So grab the liquidity off of those. It was NFP today, this is probably why, but I think the price will definitely have to like sweep the liquidity right here, because like if we, I don't know, see I mean, we could assume that people probably did like place orders right here once they saw this big ass candle. So shorts, stop losses right here. We could actually turn on our liquidity heat map in FSM. I like using this indicator, and yeah, it actually indicates to us a potential liquidity sweep, and those areas right below it, they're not actually showing us any liquidity points waiting to be taken out. So let me just check my stream status over. Alright, one viewer, good connection. Okay, because I just want to like make sure the stream is going well, so you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. And I hope my decibels, yeah, they're set to 26. Okay, so right now we are looking for potential liquidity. Now let's see the daily time frame what we have. Alright, we have an uptrend actually. Alright, on the daily time frame we're in a uptrend, but I don't like this because then we have to trade with the trend. I mean, can like still fuck man. Okay, let's look at the weekly time frame. Maybe this will give us like more insight. Alright, yeah, so this is actually what I'm kind of afraid of, and it's this liquidity waiting to be taken out. Probably, I don't know. And have this low right here waiting to be taken. What do we have else? What else do we have? Like, this is like pure consolidation that lasts like since the beginning of 2024, which is actually very long. But how many weeks is this? I can't even count. On the monthly time frame, we don't have any. Why is this indicator not showing us any liquidity points? Alright, maybe it's not working on the like a higher time frame. So yeah, let's see the daily. And this liquidity got swept. This one didn't though, and this one also didn't. Let me check for the next week. I think we already did like an analysis on this. Okay, right. I will share the screen with you, and you can actually see the news live streaming. And yeah, I don't know why it's showing the black screen to you. I mean, it's probably processing the screen right now. Alright, I can see it now. So go to the Forex Factory. Forex Factory, alright, what we have here. So the next week is from the 4th all the way to the 9th of August. So let's see. We said we have the PMI, but I actually checked my my notes and I didn't write down the PMIs, the news that we should be avoiding, so we could probably again trade on the PMI news event, but we like still have to be careful because it can still create potentially strong movements and generate a lot of liquidity in the market. Sorry, not liquidity, volatility. And okay, after this we have on Thursday unemployment claims, and that's basically it. And those orange folders are I don't know, they're not so impactful. How I didn't saw this on the like bro, what? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking of right now in my mind is what is like the overall trend? I think it's pretty much like a downtrend. I mean, it looks like it. And right here, we could have taken the look. Okay, yeah, no, we can't. We are too like just like too far away. The problem is we're in a consolidation and like can't tell where the price is going to go. Okay, that's confusing right now. That's actually very confusing. So where does the okay? So we have to like make ourselves the right question. Where would the liquidity sweep happen that would cause the trend reversal? Actually, no. Do we need to ask ourselves that? I know this is like very interesting to me actually, because okay, let's assume the trend was going from here to here, and here is the point that caused the move that made the market shift and the breakout structure. So we could mark out this high, and now we could potentially wait for this liquidity to get taken out. Man, this is confusing as fuck. Bro, I'm sick as fuck right now. Oh, it's so hot in this room, I can't fucking focus. Hate this shit. Why are like people joining this live and it's like one guy joined and we have average view duration of 9 seconds. Like bro, if you're gonna join the stream then fucking watch it, bro. What the fuck? fuck is your problem? Jet rate views. Okay, we got this one viewer. I can even tell if somebody's watching or not. I don't know what the fuck concurrent viewers mean. Chat rate, nothing pretty much. Concurrent viewers. What the fuck? So this is what the fuck? This is an uptrend. And right now we could, what the fuck? So this liquidity got swept. Okay. This liquidity got swept. And this can be either three things. It can be liquidity grab, retracement, continuation. It can be liquidity grab, breakout structure, retracement, downtrend. So basically market shift. Or this move could only be a retracement and then continue down. But it's actually, the third option would actually not make sense, because the price did not create the breakout structure. This is like what I'm concerned about. I mean, we could like consider this a breakout structure right here. Let's see. We could consider this a breakout structure, but it's a minor one. If you really like to look for the bigger confluences, then the breakout structure will have to like happen from this. I mean, it will have to like break this area. This is like my main concern right here. Fuck, man. Alright, let's actually assume this is like a breakout structure, because it actually is, but we'll see about this one. So we have a fair value gap right here. We can draw our Fibonacci retracement levels here to here. Alright, it hits 78.6 retracement level. We can draw. We don't even have to draw equilibrium. This is like in the discount zone. You can see it's above the 50%. Alright. We can actually make a statement that if the price at this point shows us same liquidity grab, breakout structure, retracement, and not actually going up. Fuck, sorry. This could actually indicate to us that this move is like a retracement only. You know what? I'm going to get something, to grab something to eat. I'm fucking hungry. I'm going to come back to the stream, so please be patient. Okay, see you in a few minutes. Alright guys, I am back. We've got one like, then that's nice. So I was actually thinking that, you know, why would we, I don't know, like focus on some mini bits here in this, like higher highs and higher lows and shit like this. Why don't we like identify a good entry point right here on the top and then take the whole trend? Like, let's try. What's stopping us from doing this? So what what is stopping us from taking this whole trend? Basically, we have to be in an uptrend. And okay, let's see. What the fuck? We only took like 2 liquidity points here. Now, what the fuck am I talking about? What is stopping us from taking this whole trend? Okay, let's first finish this, what we try doing here. Basically, retracement. So we can actually still look for a retracement, and like not actually like expect the liquidity from it, because if you look here, okay, let's just here is our potential liquidity sweep, and we can actually wait for this liquidity area to get swept. Okay, and basically we would have to see this liquidity get swept, and after that we have to see a break of structure, and after that a retracement. But here's the thing. These 4 candlesticks, they're actually tops. They are actually highs right here. And like, we can take a liquidity from them, but our major liquidity area sits right here. Now, how can we identify which liquidity area is, like, I mean, if this liquidity area right here is worth waiting for? This is why we have to do like a backtesting. We have to find similar patterns to this one. I don't know, on the 30 minutes time frame, I think. Yeah, we can do this. And basically, let's look for tops first, because I'm actually very interested. Okay, did it fucking move something or what? The fuck, man? Okay, it didn't do nothing. So first we have to identify. Well, let's first do this. So we have analyzed this. Basically, this is like an order block, or okay, we came to the order block. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So let's find some examples with the same pattern right here, and let's see if it's actually worth waiting for. So let's find like a really tippy top. Okay. I think this could be actually a good example. So we see we have highs here, and we have highs here, and those ones get swept. The highest high is the one we have to focus on, and this is what I will actually like to write down on our market space. Okay, so let's add another page. Let's copy this title, put it like this, and let's set the title to best point of interest for a liquidity sweep. Let's copy this text, let's put it right here, and we can write, sorry, what the fuck. So, okay. The, why isn't it writing, what the fuck? The best, not the best. Okay, let's put it the best. The best condition is if on the top liquidity gets grabbed of a highest like highest top on the top of a spike. I think this actually makes sense. Okay, like we've identified this one. I mean, sure, this can't work like 100% of the time, but we're just giving ourselves like a safe market conditions. But now, what? This is probably the thing we'll be fucking with the most of the time. How do we identify when the trend is going to stop? Because as I said, we have two things, and let's disable this liquidity heat map. Where's our fucking path? Alright, here it is. Okay, so price can make a top, valley, and it could, yeah, take the liquidity, get down, like get down, retrace, and then continue moving up. Or second scenario would be the price made this move, okay, lower, and this is like a increase in the frequency. Okay, so liquidity sweep, but then it continues going down. And this is where I actually figured out right now that it's all based off of a reaction. Actually, it's all based off of a reaction because it can go down. And let's write one more example. Fuck, I don't have any space. Alright, like this, following the trend, break a structure, it goes down, and retraces, and then goes down. But isn't this like a... I don't know, we've already like established this one. But now we have to focus on the reaction points. Because I think this is what matters the most at this point. Okay, so how can we identify this? So this could be like a perfect example right here. Liquidity gets swept. break structure didn't happen though, but what the fuck? Average view duration 15 seconds. Boy, what the hell? Okay, if it is that uninteresting, I'm going to stop making those slides, but I'll just like be doing them for like a recaps stuff. But this is like what I'm actually concerned about right here. So it's all based off of a reaction we're getting right here. This price doesn't look like it's going to like push any further. I mean, you can like, okay, so if this happens, then we would have to see liquidity breakout structure retest. This is what we'll have to see right here. So let's try this one. Did we like make an example of this one? So liquidity gets swept. Okay. Liquidity gets swept. Breaks the structure. I think this one is a perfect example of this one. So right on this point, we have to see a, let's circle here, I don't know. And let's remove this one because we probably don't need it. Okay. What is this? What? Okay, so this is like a liquidity area. And like, yeah. Okay, so it all matters what the reaction here is. This is all that matters for now. And this is if it happens in uptrend. Wait, let's drop to the 4-hour time frame because I want to see something. So basically, bam. So we could actually assume this is like a breakout structure. This is why I mark this order block, and then we get a reaction. And in this reaction, we have to get the same pattern as this one. Okay, so And I'm trying to make like some sort of a concept that we can like stick to and not like switch between other concepts, because this is actually what really fucks up your mentality at trading. It's basically switching between, I don't know, fucking 100 concepts and like not even learning one properly. Like you have to sniper one concept at a time. This is the only way it will work. Like, let's see. So the next week we are free of news except the PMI and unemployment claims. Let's write this down. Best POI for LQS. Let's actually make new page. I don't know what the fuck is this supposed to mean. Okay. Product in a order block. I don't like want to fantasize with those names too much because people do like to go crazy with them. And, so basically, when price creates a, I mean, I hate to break this down to you, but no, okay, don't. I don't have to. I wanted to say that this looks like a something like head and shoulders or triple top. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, but you have to like understand why what is happening inside of this triple top. You know, this could be like a perfect example of the one. But what is actually happening inside this? Because one triple top does not mean anything without you understanding what's happening inside of it. So we have liquidity sweep gets taken out, okay, and then wait, what the fuck? Okay, this one, sorry. So liquidity gets taken out. We have a breaker structure, and this is actually head and shoulders. We got the breaker structure and the retracement. But people like to trade the head and shoulders because it's like promoted on the TikTok or some shit, and if they, I don't know, fucking reach the top here or something, or even worse, I've seen some people, what they do is when price breaks this low, right? So it makes a break of structure, which is actually a great confluence, but you're missing out on this whole fucking move, man. And it's like people look for a retracement right here because this is like a support area, and then it transfers to a, what the fuck is it, a resistance area when price goes back to it, and here they look for entries when you can have like a perfect sniper entry right at the stop and capture this whole trend and exit where people are actually entering. And this is like what I hate the most about the patterns is they're actually so inaccurate to trade that you can't even like get like a good risk to reward ratio of them. They're like you have to aim for a much smaller move than what you could have aimed if you just entered on this third top of those three, or the right shoulder or some shit, call it whatever you want. But this is the liquidity sweep concept basically. It's simple as that. Liquidity sweep concept, you can have like fucking silver bullet or some shit, I don't know, but you'll like get the point what the fuck I'm trying to say right here, because I'm not trying to like confuse anyone here. But yeah, basically, order block inside of the order block. When price creates a how do you even call this thing? Price creates Okay, we'll have to like write things down on the chart. I can't explain it in any other way, but let's mark this out. Let's put some text right here. So this is our liquidity sweep. Sorry, fuck. Liquidity sweep right here, because yeah. Then a breaker structure. Breaker structure. BOS. What the fuck, bro? Breaker structure. And then this is a retracement or a retest, whatever. This is a retest. So screenshot this. We'll do it for a downtrend too, but just for now, let's focus on what happens in the uptrend. I think we're sometimes complicating just too much with this shit. There is probably like this click waiting for us to make a switch in our mind and actually tell us, make us realize like, oh yeah, this is actually a good point, and this is like here all the time, and this is what we actually need for something to click in our mind. But for right now, I'll just write this down. Okay, I'll actually share the screen with you so you can see it. Live streaming. Yeah, it's all black. What the fuck? Market space. Okay. So when price creates a breaker structure, no. When price is potentially, you know, because we cannot predict where the price will retrace to. Okay, so when price potentially reach the end or the top of the retest, we look for the same LQS plus breakout structure setup as the major one. So we're basically looking for a, how can I actually explain this? So we're actually scaling down to the lower time frames, but I still don't get this. It's an uptrend, liquidity gets taken by this one, and wait, remember actually what we were like talking about. We're talking about if the point, the further the point that liquidity was taken from is from the actual liquidity sweep, that means the greater the move after the retest will be. So we can actually try and front test this, and yeah, we can take advantage of this. We'll see. Now, I don't think price has to like break this low in order to like then go down or shit. This is still a good low. This is like the best low I've seen in this trend right here. And price broke through it, now came back up into the discount price on a Fibonacci retracement level, into a fair value gap, into an order block, and I think this is like a good confluence, honestly. I mean, we can try entering, but on the Monday I just knew there's no sense to like enter right here 7 minutes before the markets close. We still have a lot of time left, basically, and Actually, look for the conferences. You could like look for more even actually. Let's okay, you guys are still watching the presentation. Why do I have to like switch it right here? You can't even switch the screen. Okay, yeah, no, no, okay. So basically, what I was saying is, yeah, the volume profile tool. I don't actually understand this tool very well, but basically the areas where there hasn't been a lot of trading volume, those are the points of interest that we want to look for. But why? Because there wasn't a lot of activity. There's a big inactivity that has to get filled up. Okay, and this is the point. This is the point where orders have to get filled. So it's a fair value gap. And oh shit, this is so confusing. We have to use as many conferences as possible. So right here we can see there is a big lack of trading volume right between these two spikes. I mean, okay, these two aren't really like spikes, but this still indicates a lack of volume. Just you know. And this liquidity, I think we can actually ignore it because it has already got taken out. No. Sorry. This liquidity took out this liquidity. Now we're just retracing. So okay, let's see. Wait, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah. So at this point, we have to look for our basically the same setup as this one. So setup inside of the setup. Okay, so this is the 4-hour time frame. We can drop to 30 minutes time frame. And okay, yeah, here we actually see the liquidity. And what we said is, okay, this is actually what I ignored. The best condition is if on the top of a move, okay, wait, on the top, on the potential top of a retracement, liquidity gets grabbed off. Wait, what? The best condition is if on the potential top of a retracement, liquidity gets grabbed off of. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? The best condition is if on the okay, yeah. So on the if on the potential top of a retracement, liquidity gets grabbed off of a highest top on the top of a spike. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit complicated to understand, but I can like repair, like fix this on the ChatGPT. But basically, the highest top on a actual spike has to get swept by a liquidity in order. I mean, not in order to something, but it's like higher chance or something. I mean, like I could be like wrong. We're still backtesting, but it could be like higher chance for it to actually work. So I will mark out those highs, okay? Because liquidity sits right here, and the indicator is actually telling us this. Again, I'm not a fan of the indicators, but this one is just like, it's a good one. It shows you where the liquidity is sitting. I don't know how it does this. Hopefully it's not like faking out or some shit. And you guys, I think, wait, do you see my, yeah, trading view. Uh, so basically what we're writing here is a price to go here, break the structure, go back into, I don't know, fair value gap or some shit, I don't know. Or this is actually the order block. If this breaks the structure right here, or this, I think we can actually count this as the order block. Doesn't really matter because it's a lower time frame. And it is inside of the order block. Let's say it gets into the discount and the equilibrium point. Let's say it gets onto, I don't know, 78.6 retracement level and it gets to a fair value gap. And this is like a very good confluence. And what we are waiting for then on this retracement is another setup on the lower time frame. And this is how deep we actually have to go in order to get like those sniper entries. Again, it's easy to understand the concept, but when it comes to like actual charts and it's like everything is like messed up, it's like you can't really tell. Okay, I don't know, is this a low or is this a low? Which one is better for it to get like a break of structure from, you know? And this is actually what we have to like back test. And if you guys have like any suggestions, you can like write them down in the chat. I'll be happy to review them. We're like humans, so we can interact with each other. This stream doesn't mean like that you have to be like silent right here just because I'm streaming. That's totally not the case, the thing. But you get the point. So right now we can't like think of any movements. We can't expect any movements because the New York session is no, actually the New York session is not over. I mean, it's just over right now. It's like a dead zone right now, so basically, yeah, it's dead. Stop. And then we have manufacturing PMI or services PMI. Wait, is it services or manufacturing? Okay, yeah, finance services PMI. Wait, how often does this news comes out? Released monthly on the third business day after the month. Oh, okay, so third business day. Okay, yeah. Monday is the third. Okay. And I don't know what to say anymore. Alright, our views spiked up to 9. We got 2 likes in this live stream, which is actually very good. But we're still on the point, yeah, what I want to do is actually analyze those PMIs, final services. Let me just check on the Forex factory. Where the fuck is my cursor? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Let me go ahead. Wow. Where the fuck is my fucking cursor, man? Boy, what the fuck? Okay, this is actually very confusing right now, what the fuck? Let me just check. Disappear. Power sync settings. This is not fucking power sync settings, man. Our fucking computer is fucking plugged. What the fuck? Restart your computer. I cannot restart it right now. Man. Okay, got it back. Nice, man. Nice. Okay. Don't know where it went, but final services PMI. Okay, forecast is actually the same as previous, but the ISM services PMI, the forecast reading is greater than the previous one. And actually greater than forecast is good for currency. So the good middle is probably like 50, but this had to spike it up a little bit because it's now on the 48.8. I don't know what is this, percentages or something, I don't know. It's basically an index, I can tell. So it's good for USD, bad for Euro, but I don't think we can expect any bigger move from the because like PMI is not the strongest, I don't know, CPI. But basically good for currency, that means the Euro USD will move down. But before that, we actually have, this might be actually a down move to make a break of structure and then to like make a fair value like a percent. I don't know, man, but basically did it put like an image right here? Okay, no. Yes. Okay, no, actually did. Setup inside of setup. And I think this is actually it. Let's try this strategy now for some time. So let's like test it or some shit. I'll probably be like live testing on fucking trades. This stream lasts for an hour and almost half. So I think we don't have to like complicate too much today. I'll make a stream tomorrow because today I came back home late. I was in, like I said, a fucking shopping center or some shit. But yeah, this will be it for this live stream. Thank you guys for interacting with it. We got like 2 likes on it, 9 views.